What is going on, guys? And I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, but I just needed to post this update for 2K25 with actual gameplay. It's pretty much like a sort of a trailer. So I've been reading a couple of tweets from Wang on Twitter, and also some short gameplay that I'm gonna play here for y'all. Might be at least a couple minutes for the gameplay, and I'm also gonna explain the tweets as well that Wang posted, and also Ronnie2K as well. So right here in the gameplay right here, we are seeing Jason Tatum. And this is, it was all on Twitter. This was just posted a couple hours ago at the time that I posted this video. So far, it looks, I mean, it looks pretty much the same. My main concern is the gameplay. I like to make it feel like more like 2K16 or 17. Now, based off of here, it says, with 9,000 new gameplay animations powered by Pro Play, plus new features and enhancements, including all new Dribble engine signature go-to shots, shot timing profiles, brand new defensive movement system, updated shot consensus system, oh my god, and more. So based off of the gameplay, I mean, the dribbling doesn't look extremely quick. The defense, I'm gonna assume the defense is gonna be probably like intense in the beginning. And okay, so that's a new strip, tighter controls, new motion systems. So I'm assuming the defense in the beginning is probably going to be intense, where they're probably going to have to tone it down again. And then I saw the new rhythm shooting, which is actually something that they addressed in the tweets, and new life shot like Tatum and whatever. So I don't know if this is going to be more realistic. The dribbling, I don't know. So we're just going to have to play it out whenever the trailer, whenever the demo comes out. I'm assuming probably it's going to be in the next 3 to 4 weeks or so. If y'all know anything like that, comment down below. And also, if y'all are new to the channel, sub, everything like that. So now I'm going to post a couple of items here based off of Twitter that some people posted. And some people posted, I'm going to post the first tweet here where someone asked, is rhythm shooting with the right stick going to have a bigger green window than just regular button shooting? Can we get a comparison between the two? And then Wang replied, they can't really be compared one to one because this works very differently. Because rhythm shooting takes more skill to master, there is a much higher upside for making shots. So if you're comp, you should definitely try master rhythm shooting. So I'm curious to see if this is going to be probably like a setting or something like that, where you just have to try and you just put master rhythm shooting, and then it just creates a higher green window. That's what I'm thinking. Also, Wang put on here, also want to mention that rhythm shooting is always on, okay, and always optional. You can shoot exactly the same way you did last year, but if the system detects you've redeflected the pro stick with the opposite direction of the first hold, it will evaluate as a rhythm shot. Personally, I bounce back and forth between normal rhythm shooting constantly, rhythm for standing J's, post shots, some pull-ups, but for a lot of shots, I just release the stick back to the center. So it seems like you'll have a higher green window depending if you use the stick or not. That's what it seems like based off of the right stick shooting. I mean, nobody's really been using right stick shooting, as I mean, I've don waging stuff. I don't know if y'all have, comment down below. But I know if I think they did this a couple years ago, and then people stopped using it. I've seen it more with like post scores or with post hop shots or stuff like that. But in terms of regular shooting, I haven't really seen that. Now we have another thing here that somebody asked a question. This is during the live stream. Somebody posted, good morning, Mike. Would love to better understand the shot timing profile concept with lower risk reward. Is that confirming whites to go in, but only when mistimed and water be shot? So remember how this year it was just only greens. Other years it was, if you shoot a white, it could be a chance to go in, depending on the badges you had. So it just really depends. So now, Wang replied, with low risk reward, you can still make shots if your timing is slightly off, but the bonus for good timing is much smaller. With high, the green window is larger with a bigger bonus, but there's no margin for error if you miss it. So I'm guessing there's going to be an option to have whites going or only greens going, based off of what I'm understanding. And also, it mentions if you're terrible at shooting, Low will let you be somewhat competent if you take high IQ shots, but will actually handicap you if you're great at shot timing. The better you are at shot timing, the higher risk reward you want to play on. So I guess it really depends if you're comp or not, if you play the game a lot or not. I guess it really depends on that. So we really just have to try it out and see what it says. So there's at least 3 or 4 more things. Someone asked if real player percentage will be able to use online. Real player percentage is not available online. I know, I don't remember which year it was, but that was available online. I'm glad that's not on. Someone asked if you speed of Jamal Murray's jump shot. And it's Mike Wang said it's way better now, depending on if y'all gonna use it or not, depending if that is a top jump shot in NBA 2K25. How does height factor into shot contests this year? Now, this was a main thing this year. And Mike Wang replied, height and interior perimeter rating are much stronger factors in the contest calculation this year, finally. I know sometimes whenever you used to use the right stick to try to contest a shot, it would contest a shot, and then sometimes it wouldn't. And then depending on the height, obviously the shorter you are, it shouldn't reflect it as much, but depending if you have a high rating, then it really depends. Now, the last part of this is, does jump, set point, push, and release affect rhythm shooting? Now, remember this year, there was a jump, set point, push, and release to kind of set off your jump shot, whether you wanted a kind of like, it was pretty much from previous years, if it was late, early, anything like that. Mike Wang replied, rhythm shooting isn't affected by the user's visual cue setting. The bonus/penalty is always determined by how close you can match the player's shooting motion, set point, and release. So it seems like they're going to keep it the way it was this year in terms of jump, set point, push, and release. And I guess there's always going to be a bonus or a penalty depending on... So pretty much it doesn't seem like there's much of a difference based off of what he explained there. So based off of what I'm reading here, it seems like the height and interior, the perimeter rating is going to be a stronger factor. So pretty much defense is going to be a key factor this year, which I've been missing ever since pretty much 2K20. That's when defense was really like a big thing. But hopefully they don't put defense too much to a point where you can't really dribble around people when it's like OD, like way too much. I mean, pretty much there's nothing crazy in terms of information, but at least y'all got a little bit of a gameplay, and then they got with the rhythm shooting, so that's gonna be probably like TYCENO type shots that they have different. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Whenever they post more info and news and stuff, follow me, subscribe, post noties on. I'll be posting way more bangers. I know I post whenever the game comes out the best big man jump shots in the game. If y'all go to my previous videos, it usually has hella views. So make sure y'all sub, post noties on for more news. And if y'all want any suggestions or y'all want any more information, comment down below any suggestions. And that's it, y'all. So